Over here in Madison, Wisconsin, which is unfortunately where I live at, and it is a leftist run hellhole, as I've stated before in this channel numerous times. The mayor, Satya Rhodes Conway, calls herself blasting the Republican plan to lower the concealed carry age here in Wisconsin. Literally, the Assembly Republicans passed it last week, and it would lower the minimum age for a concealed carry permit from 21 to 18, even though federal law blocks those under 21 from buying guns from licensed dealers. This carpet munching cunt, this buffoon, this carpet munching piece of garbage in the office going to call herself saying this, and I quote, she says, "Who thinks this is a good idea? It would allow the possession of a firearm in a vehicle on school grounds. Another bill would allow the possession of a firearm in a place of worship or on the grounds of private schools. And another one broadens who can get out of state licenses to carry a concealed weapon." Here's how I would see it right here. Me personally, it's kind of a touchy subject right here. Um, and the real reason why I call it touchy is because, I mean, it's interesting that it's that it's being lowered to 18, but here's the killer. Here is the killer. You might want to ask the question, why in the world would, I mean, my thing is that if like you you could be 21 when you're old enough to purchase alcohol. You can be 18 to purchase, I mean, to purchase cigarettes and tobacco. You can also be you can also be 18 to go to serve in the military. So, and that's any branch of the military, to be honest. But I do feel, but at the same time, she, you know, Mayor Rose Conway basically is saying this crap because I think it's literally because um, regarding of the Kyle Rittenhouse trial, you know, or something like that. When, but I digress. Even though Kyle Rittenhouse did the right thing, defending himself from piece of garbage criminals, which I don't, which I don't blame them, which I don't blame him. But not only that, ever since this cunt of a mayor has been in office, excuse me, has has been in office here in Madison, Wisconsin, crime has literally shot up through the roof. And then she's, you got the, let's not even get started on this woke sheriff. I could care less what his name is. He apparently he apparently have been in cahoots with this mayor. And I'm also set the record straight too. I mean, this is no surprise. Because, I mean, it's funny how she wants to do this, but during the George Floyd riots, where downtown Madison, all on State Street, was getting vandalized, and volunteers were cleaning up. Hell, you had you had the statue right near Capitol Square in Madison being torn down by the rioters, and apparently apparently she has not lifted a finger. If you're a fellow Wisconsinite who is watching this video, I will say that it's time for you to vote red. This is the time that we should vote all the liberal scumbags out of office, out of their particular offices here in Wisconsin. Because right now, with Mayor Rhodes Conway in Madison, and our do nothing of a governor, Tony Evers, we can thank both of them, literally, for literally bringing the state of Wisconsin down to the ground. Fellow Wisconsinites, if we don't go to the polls come November during this midterm election season and starting to vote red, and voting red on every ballot, we as a state are going to be in trouble. And I'm also say this, when it comes to Mayor Rose Conway talking about lambasting the GOP bill where the concealed carry age would be lowered to 18. Peep this. You got criminal gangbangers here in Madison, and obviously over in Milwaukee. And guess what? Those criminal gangbangers literally have Chicago ties. Yeah, I'm going to repeat that. The criminal gangbangers here in Madison and over in Milwaukee, they literally have Chicago ties. And some of them are younger than 18. I'm Chuck Johnson, a.k.a. Get Thunder. You guys have a wonderful day.